Hi folks, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're going to be making macaroon slice, or in some bakeries they call them almond slices, whichever the case may be. Wherever you are in the world, you have your own name for this product. And if you like this type of content, please subscribe and please share. Right, we'll get straight on with the recipe. And first thing, we'll be going straight into the pastry. You want 226 grams of flour. Now you can be using cake flour or a very low grade bread flour. And 28 grams of water. 56 grams of sugar. 56 grams of white shortening. 56 grams of margarine. So the first things we want to do is put our castor sugar in with our water and give that a good stir around so it's sort of dissolved. And now we're going to add our fat into our flour. And all we're going to do is crumb this in so it's all nice and fine. So it's best to have your fat at room temperature. Now a nice little well in the middle. Now we're going to add our liquid in with our sugar. And you make this into a bit of a dough. Well, there you go folks, wasn't that nice and easy to make your pastry? Yep. So all we need now is a tray. This is a 20 by 30 centimetre tray. You need to line it and once again roll your pastry onto the tray. All you need to do then is dock your pastry and put it straight into an oven at around 180 Celsius for around about 10 to 15 minutes. So you're just pre-baking it slightly. Right, and now for the topping. And for your topping, you want 450 grams of granulated sugar, 225 grams of ground almonds, 28 grams of ground rice, or you can actually use semolina, 155 grams of egg white. And if you want to, you can actually use some almond essence as well, if need be. Right, first of all, make sure your bowl is grease-free. It's very important. And for this, you can use a beater. Add in our egg whites. And all we want to do is make that white. And that's nice and white now. That'll do. Now we add in all the dry ingredients. Bit of splash of flavouring. Now we're going to mix this round on first speed. And now we're going to knock it onto second speed for 3 minutes. And that's it. So there's our pre-baked base. Obviously this is only part baked. All we're going to do now is cover that with jam. And we put our almonds straight over the top. All we need to do is just spread this over the top. So it's nice and even and flat. Now over the top of this you want to put a sprinkle of castor sugar. Like that. Then flaked almonds over the top of that. Like that. And it's as simple as that. So we're now going to pop that into the oven. Your oven temperature wants to be 180 Celsius. That's fan assisted, and we're going to be baking that for around about 25 to 35 minutes, give or take on the type of oven you got. Right, we'll get straight into the oven. And there's your macaroon slice out the oven. It's actually been cooled down now. So what we're going to do is cut them up. When you're at home, you most likely don't need to cut off the edges. But unfortunately, because I'm selling these, I've got to cut the edges off. Right, and out of this we want 10. So straight down the middle, like this. Now at home you can get whatever you like, but this is the size I'm selling at work, so. Always put water on your edge of your knife, it just makes it much easier for cutting. And once again, if you go like this, see? You can go straight through. And there we go. Isn't that nice? Look at that. That's beautiful. That's still nice and soft, and that's your macaroon in there. That's just how you want it, really. You don't want it too hard all the way through, and that's why you pre-bake the base, so you get that nice finish on the bottom. But there you go, folks. Wasn't that nice and easy? And that's what I call a lovely macaroon slice. So the question is, what's it taste like? Well, I do know what it tastes like, really. But I'm going to test it again, because you never know. It could change from the last time, couldn't it? I got one of the end bits. Best part, really. That is very, very nice. Now, I will tell you straight away, I didn't use butter in this. At home, if you want to use butter, it'll give it a better flavour. Now, the only thing I do taste in difference with this is because this is being made for people who can't have milk stuff, I've got to change my recipe just because of them. When you're making a recipe, you're either using a non-milk products like I've done today, everything has been okay, but personally I would have liked to use butter. But because I'm selling at my shop, I can't really use butter. You know, it's one of those things. I'd probably sell, would I sell any different? The only difference is maybe the price would have to go up. Well, there you go, folks. I hope you enjoyed this content. If you did so, please subscribe and please share. And don't forget, the list of ingredients is down in the description. And also you'll find a number of playlists to old videos. And we'll see you again very shortly on the Crazy Baker channel. Laters! This is the Crazy Baker channel. Baking. Lifestyle. Recipes. Reviews. I am the Crazy Baker. Please subscribe and please share. Laters!